Hello, welcome back. In this video, we will try to understand three important functions. The first function is evaluate, that is eval. The second function is execute, exec. And the third function is basically the representation, that is repr. Okay, so let's try to understand this in detail. Okay, so when you use eval function, it basically takes your expression and return integer value. Listen to me very carefully. It is actually returning the integer value. Even if you write inside in the string format, but the answer which is represented in the eval function is basically in the form of string function, in the form of integer function. Even if you give a string also, the answer will be in the integer function. Suppose I'm putting a 1 over here with the double quote, the answer will be normal 1. Okay, so this will be -1. You can see the addition operation I'm doing here, but the addition operation has been kept into the double quote. The answer will be the integer value. Always it return the answer in the integer value. This is also interesting part. You can see the 10 I am passing, 10 plus 1, 11 it is returning. And you'll surprised to see this one more part, and that is a print welcome will be printed without a quote using eval. Okay, great. So now we'll go to the execute function. This is a dynamic execution of a programming. It can be either string or basically the object code. So what is the meaning of that? Slightly heavy, but I'll try to make it very simple for you. So when you write print 1, it basically creates some kind of a object code inside that, and or it basically generates some kind of a string. Okay, so when you write the execute of that, basically it execute that and print that. So this is also going to print the value maximum, but we are executing using execute module here also. Okay, now this no won't make any sense to you, first one, second one, and third one, but this will make for sure sense to you. This is a function which I have written over this side. It's a dynamic way of writing a program, and we are going to use execute that. Okay, and when you call the function, the answer will be printed. Okay, so to execute any line of a code, you can write inside this and just execute. When you run it, it will be executed. Now next part is, suppose we have y equal to 7 and I'm executing that, and when I write y equal to, the answer will be in the 7 format. You can see the answer is basically, it look like it is a string, but it is actually the integer. Okay, now let's go to the representation. Suppose I take a var equal to Ryan, and I'm just going to represent that. It's showing a normal Ryan to you. Okay, so it basically show you the things, the object in the printable format. Okay, so this will more make you more sense to the next two one. So this is a class which I have created, and this is also representing in the printable format. Okay, so these two are not making much logical sense to us for the representation statement, but now the next two were for sure 100% will understand then why this basically the representation is used. So list, I'm printing a list. Now when I do representation of a list, you can see it's coming in a single quote. This is called a printable format of a list. You can see it's a normal list, and this is a printable format of a list. So let's see today's date. Okay, this is a date of today, and you can see when I press this today's date, inside a representation, you can see it is coming in a printable format. Okay, many places we can use this, like evaluation or execute or representation. These are additional functions which are available in the Python. So you may use this for your programming purpose. Thank you very much.